Hello and good morning, everyone. I hope you all are doing well and keeping yourselves safe during these days of the pandemic. Today I'm heading towards a campsite in Saraburi province. It's a small province in central Thailand and it's located northeast of Bangkok. As of now, I'm passing Nakhon Nayok province, which is a popular destination amongst the locals who want to get away from the hustle and bustle of the city life, and it's easily accessible from Bangkok. And that is the reason you guys are seeing so much traffic on the road as of now. Well, I have to make a quick stop to grab some lunch before I continue with my trip. So let's get to the restaurant first and we'll continue from there. Alright guys, I've reached the restaurant now and the name of this restaurant is the Irish Cafe. The food is pretty good, but the best thing about this restaurant is the view. So let me take you around and you can see it by yourself. So once I finish my lunch, I'll try to go at the backside of this restaurant and I'll fly my drone there and take some drone footage. It seems like a good place for some drone shots. So we have 3 days of holidays in Thailand, and after the lockdown was lifted, people are relieved to be back on their normal lives. And it was insanely difficult for a person like me who's absolutely crazy for traveling to be stuck at home for 3 months. I mean, it was a really difficult time. But I'm happy everything is back to normal and I'm back to my normal routine as well. So the weekends would be riding to beautiful natural places. And the reason behind me making these videos now is to show people the places that mainstream tourists are unaware of. And to be honest, I do not really enjoy heavily crowded places. I enjoy my travel to these serene places, quiet and peaceful, with nothing but you, your bike, the open roads, and that what nature has to offer. entered a small village called Chet Khot, which is not very far from the national park I'm going to. The roads start to become more scenic from here onwards, and it's my favorite getaway place on the weekends because it's not very far and not many people know about it. 4 years ago, this place used to be pretty empty, but now because of the social media, people are coming to find out about it. But still, it's not too bad. It's not very crowded. So riding through these curvy roads is an absolute joy for me. There's not much traffic on the road, as you can see by yourself, and there are not many houses built on the sides of the road as well. So I can maintain a decent speed while not worrying too much. I remember I came here 2 years ago, and it used to be unpaved roads over here, and I came during the rainy season, so it was flooded bad over here. And with the flood water coming down, it got extremely muddy and extremely slippery, and it took me almost 2 hours to cover the 20 something kilometers that were left. But now the roads are quite good, and it has become more fun riding over here. Alright, so now I am about to enter the national park, and I'm not sure whether they're going to let me in or not, because Thailand has only allowed a few national parks to be open for tourism, and I'm not sure whether this is one of them or not. But let's see. Alright, so mission successful. I was actually allowed inside the national park. The park ranger stopped me, and at the entry point he asked me for my driver's license, and then he issued me a visitor's pass, which is quite unusual because I have been here many times and it has never happened to me. But I understand, because these are the days of the pandemic, so people have to be extra careful about it. Anyway, I'm quite happy and relieved that I've been let in. Alright guys, so let me tell you a bit about this place. The name of this place is PongKhun Sao Nature Studies Center, and it's at the western edge of Khao Yai National Park. Khao Yai National Park is another excellent place to visit, but I'll make a separate video for it. So coming back to PongKhun Sao. Anyway, this campsite is actually free. You don't have to pay any money to camp over here. It has clean bathroom and showering facilities. You can hike 3 kilometers into the forest and you'll come across a beautiful waterfall. There is a beautiful lake at the center of the campsite, and the sunrise here is magnificent. There is also a pathway around the lake, so if you want, you can go for an early morning stroll with a cup of coffee in your hand, and it's really beautiful in the morning. You are actually allowed to cook your own food if you want to, and that's about it. So I'll see you guys at the campsite then. So finally, here we are at the campsite. I hope you all enjoyed the journey and the video. I wish you all a good day. Take care of yourselves wherever you are, and catch you on the next ride then. Bye bye.